Hi guys, Mac here with a quick video explaining where my background music comes from. The reason I'm making this video is because I see comments on pretty much all my videos asking what the music is in the background, where can we get it, etc. And so I'm making this video so that either myself or other people can link them to this so that they stop fucking pestering us. Right? Sorry, no, I didn't mean that. I did. So this program is called Sonic Fire Pro 5. I bought this years ago. It's a program that is used to create music. So this is my library of all the music that I own. We're going to be looking for Ethereal Dreams. There it is. And the music is called Miracles. Now I'm going to insert that into the timeline. Now, just so you know which music I'm talking about. This is the stock version of it. It sounds a little bit different to what you're used to hearing as background from your music. I mean, you don't get any of that. I'll just try and go. There, you'll recognise that bit. Anyway, I'll show you what I do. I'll get rid of that. I don't want any of that in. This is the bit we're interested in down here. I've just tried to pull that up so you can see it. So these are what make that song. They are all the little bits that make this song. And what I do is I choose the bits I want and recompose it, if you like, to the way that I want it. So what we're going to do, we're going to drop in the first bit and let's have a listen to what it sounds like. Might help if I put the timeline back. We'll also open it up a little bit. So that's the beginning. Now what I'm also going to do is I'm going to expand this, and I don't really want all the leads in and other stuff, so we'll leave that. We'll throw in the next bit, which is trance, slow-mo. We're just going down the list like this. We'll start playing that. We'll have a listen. Alright, well, we don't want that. Stop. We don't want that. We just don't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start muting certain elements of this track. So we're going to mute this. Let's have a listen. Right, I muted the wrong one. Oh, it's the lead I want. Right, I'm happy with that. So I'm going to keep them muted all the way through. Just going to have a listen to the percussion again. I might leave the percussion in as well. I'm happy with that. So the last one I had was slow-mo 4, so we need slow-mo 5 in now. Slow-mo 6. And I'll leave it at way down, so we'll just go about there. Yeah, that's all good. Yeah, right, we'll throw way down. This will be where the drums come in. So let's have a listen. Yeah, we're happy with that. Still happy with all this. See what Far Gone sounds like when we put that in. Far Gone! We're going to put all the Far Gones in because I like the bass on that. It sounds nice. 6, move over, and 7. So let's have a listen to this. Yeah, it's all good. It's really good background music, that. All straightforward up till now. It's telling me Serene's the next logical piece to put in. So we'll have a listen to what Serene does. Right. Well, we don't want that, so go away, Serene. It's now saying floating will work there. But well, maybe it will, but I don't want it. Oh, that sounds cool. I reckon. Let's try way down one. Let's see if we can get a stop. Let's see if we can get a loop going. It might just be a bit too hollow. Well, it's not. It actually does. What was that? Right. I think Far Gone 1 might be the way to go. This is the change now. Right. Stop! So that didn't work. Hang on, undo. Let's just... Let's take that out. Let's see if we can... Right, that definitely doesn't belong there. So I'm going to go with way down. Go back to there. That works for me. So what I'm actually going to do now is I'm going to select them and I'm going to copy, and then I'm going to position the timeline back on there. Actually, let's just stop it. And now I'm going to paste it. It's not a perfect solution, but it works. And we're looking at way down to there. And copy. For some reason it doesn't like the... I'll try Control and V this time. And paste. Yeah, it does it. It's done it this time. And then paste again, and then paste again. We're at 11 minutes now. I'm going to keep pasting. I want this to really work on my longest video. 17 minutes. Don't need it that fucking long, you prick. Right, okay, so at 15 minutes, I'm happy with 15 minutes. Now, I want the end. Now, what did Serene do again? I don't think that... I didn't like it, I don't think. I think that's alright. I'm happy with that. So what's that? We've got 15 minutes and 44 seconds of background music now, and I'm pretty happy with that. The other what? Actually, I'm going to export that. I'm going to start use. Actually, I'm going to use this now because that's the one that I actually made previous is only 10 minutes long. So this is actually going to be the new one. So I'm going to export this now, and all you do is you export soundtrack video as a WAV file. That's what I'm using. You can use AIFF, but I prefer WAV. I'm going to show you the other one now, which is Inward, and we're going to do a similar thing with Inward. Right, I've got everything in, all the way up to dance, which is there. Actually, I'm going to throw dance one. Oops, dance one in as well, just so I know what dance is. Right, we're going to expand it as we did before, and you can see that this one is a lot more complex. We're going to take the leads off immediately because we just know we're not going to want the leads, and we'll start it up and listen. You recognise this one straight away? So we're leaving all this. Without the pulse, it'll probably be bad. Yeah. Happy with all this. So we haven't altered anything really. This is the way this was made. So we're just happy with this so far. Dance is good. No, I don't want that to happen. Right, I don't want that to happen. I'm taking out them two dancers. Let's have a listen. Right, I want this to continue. I want it to just keep the tempo going. I don't want it to drop off. So, let's have a listen. It's pointless listening to them because they've got the main track on. Where's dance? Can't reach. Too low. I'm gonna just try something. We're gonna try and throw dance back in. It says that it won't go, but I think it might. No, it doesn't. I'm not giving up. I know. When does waiting kick in? It must be waiting 2. There, that's what I'm after. That's what I'm after. That is what I am after. I mean, look at that. It's not even supposed to go. That actually works. See, it's persistence. It's just persistence. So waiting 4. Waiting 5. And now it's giving me loads of options. But I'm going back to... So waiting goes into dance. This is getting really complicated now. So It's all good. And it kicks in about here. And this is the tempo. I want to keep this tempo up all the way through. Right, this is the change I put in here. Right, I just need to keep this going now. Well, it should just go into dance, shouldn't it? That follow the normal progression. To dance. All the way up to dance. Yes. Right, dance 2. Dance 3. Then we'll cut back to waiting. Let's have a listen. So we want waiting. That's where I made the change. This might not work, but you know. This is the change here. Perfect. This next dance is wrong. That's wrong. Yeah, we've got to get this out, and this is where we throw in waiting again, isn't it? So if I can, hang on. It's going to be this one here. Hang on, or is it the next one? It's this one here. Right, that's me loop. The loop has been made. That's what it's all about. It's about making loops. And I think I've just... I'm pretty sure I've just made the loop. Right, to do that I need to watch from here. That's what you call a loop, guys. Yeah. Just checking something. Yeah. Right, so there, that's the loop again then there, waiting. Waiting is the loop. Are you going to copy this time? Keyboards. Can I now just paste it? Yes, I can. Alright, let's shorten this a bit. And let's see if that worked. It worked. I can't be asked to go back and copy loads more. I only want a little bit more now. So paste again. Paste again. How long do I want this? 15 minutes? We'll do another paste the loop in again. On one more. Alright, I'll just check the join just to make sure I wasn't pasting shit in. Alright, so now we want it to end. So we're going to probably just follow the progression of recommendations. So dance 3. And then search. I can't remember how this ends. I should do, I've heard it bloody plenty. Let's have a listen to this. It's a bit bigger now. No, that looks wrong. Goes too low there, then starts up. Right, okay. That's going to start up again. We don't want this. So we don't want that. We want it to end. So that's good. So there you go, that's how I make my music. I'm going to be using these two as my new music pieces for Worth a Buy. The reason, I don't know if I mentioned this before, it seems like ages ago, if I go to a new project, the reason I don't just do this, like if I drop the original track and expand it to, what was it, 13 minutes? Well, let's see. Oops. Let's say 15 minutes. And then put it to 15 minutes and then just knock the lead off, is because I will get a mix that I don't want. You have to, I mean, this is the lazy way of doing it, but what you get, if I just play it from here, you can see the wave, the way the wave is going to be repeating, and it'll keep pausing. See? And it'll keep doing that over and over again and repeating the beginning bit, which I didn't want. I didn't want this. This is the intro, and it keeps doing the intro. I mean, I can recognize the wave again. There it is again, look. See, I want to keep that bit going all the way through, but it's going to stop again. And I don't want it. I like this tempo here. I like that bit. I want that pumping all the way through the video. So that's why I don't rely on the Smart Sound software to do it for me, because it'll just keep repeating what it thinks goes best together, and it's a machine really. So yeah, and the reason I take the leads off is because if I put the lead back in, it's too intrusive. So there you go guys, that's Sonic Fire Pro 5, what I use for my music on my videos. So if anybody ever asks, Mac, what's the background music? You can't buy it as a WAV because it's custom made by myself using Sonic Fire Pro 5. It's all Smart Sound music, fully licensed, fully copyright. Is it worth a buy? Damn bloody right it is.